Kelly Ripa, who is the American daytime star and the wife of American actor and Riverdale star Mark Consuelos, has made some aggressive revelations, especially before the release of her upcoming book, Live Wire. The Live with Kelly and Ryan co-host disclosed that she once passed out in the middle of having sex with her husband, Mark Consuelos, due to massive cysts on her ovaries. After the incident, she was quickly transferred to a hospital. In one of the chapters of her first book, Livewire Long-Winded Short Stories, she revealed that she passed out in the middle of having sex with her husband, Mark Consuelos. The incident happened due to a couple of cysts on Ripa's ovaries that caused her to lose consciousness. When she woke up, she was lying on a hospital bed with her husband's clothes on. In the chapter titled, Don't Let Your Husband Pick Your Death Clothes, Kelly Ripa revealed that the tragic incident happened just 6 months after having her first son, Michael. She later confirmed that the reason for losing consciousness was due to a twin pair of ovarian cysts that had evolved at the time. She wrote, My eyes shift between the fuzzy images on the screen, the remnants of my ovarian tormentor, and Mark happily snacking away. Sex can be so traumatic, I think, and yet one of us is completely undaunted. There he is, happily munching on the saltines now and ordering a second apple juice. Mark could be at a movie or a spa. Instead, I'm flat on my back wondering when the other 2 cysts will burst. Now, if you are thin about the meaning of the title of the chapter, this might be of help. Ripa in her book also disclosed that after she passed out, her husband Mark Consuelos put a French-cut leopard on her and red Manolo Blahniks, which are often cited too as fuck-me shoes, before taking her to the hospital. She wrote, It's still baffling to me to this day that this is the best costume for the day that he could find for me, to the point where when I was on the stretcher, I thought I was dreaming. I was having a nightmare. I didn't realize I had come. Also, here is my husband who is, dare I say, stylish, well-dressed at all times, and yet he dressed me like a dime store prostitute in my time of need. Now, if you are guessing that the relationship between Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa is dangerous, think again. Despite all these statements, Kelly Ripa revealed that their marriage is still strong as they fight with each other passionately when need be. Earlier this year, we saw the pair mark their 26th marriage anniversary with a beautiful picture, and Mark, despite being the batty Haremlodge in Riverdale, often shows his love for Ripa publicly. They have 3 kids, Lola, Joaquin Antonio, and Michael Joseph Consuelos, and are happily married. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. Kelly Ripa also thought that she and Mark Consuelos had received their 4th child together during the COVID-19 pandemic. Speaking to O Living about her upcoming book, Livewire Long-Winded Short Stories, the daytime show host said that she will definitely include that time during the pandemic that she thought her husband got pregnant. She said, I began taking pregnancy tests daily. But then Mark gingerly said, could there be another reason why you're not getting your period? And me saying, what other reason could there possibly be? He really had to walk on eggshells here by telling me that I was probably going through menopause. Ripa admitted that she was relieved when she didn't have to explain to her kids that they were about to meet their new sibling. However, a new sibling wouldn't have been all that surprising, as Ripa and Consuelos consistently gush about their sex lives. Kelly and Mark met each other on the set of All My Children in 1995, where they were cast as on-screen love interests, and it was a love at first sight. Consuelos had run to New York City to audition for the role of Mateo Santos, while Kelly had been playing Haley Vaughan for 5 years in a soap opera. Consuelos' first opinion of Ripa was that she was extremely beautiful. They began dating soon after their first meeting. It didn't take long for the couple to realize they were soulmates. In 1996, Mark proposed to Kelly during a date night, and they eloped and got married the same year. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos' wedding was a small, intimate ceremony. The event took place in a chapel in Vegas, as the couple believed in the strength of Vegas weddings. After the wedding, they spent a week in Rome and Capri for their honeymoon. They had a second wedding ceremony at the Catholic Church and invited their family members. It has been more than 2 decades since they said their marriage promises. The couple celebrated their 20th anniversary by taking a trip to Turks and Caicos. There is no news about Kelly Ripa's divorce, and their relationship has overcome the test of time. They are blessed with 3 children, 2 sons and a daughter. Their kids' names are Joaquin Antonio Consuelos, Lola Consuelos, and Michael Joseph Consuelos. The secret to what was made their wedding last more than 2 decades is outlined in Consuelos' book, What Makes a Marriage Last. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff.